All right, basketball lovers, basketball fans. Tonight was the final game of the college basketball season. As we all saw yesterday, UConn took home the women's. Tonight, Florida wins it. Congratulations to your 2024-2025 Natty champs, the Florida Gators. I was actually glad to see this and see Houston choke. I'm a salty Duke fan, but anyways, 65-63 Florida. They just like Houston did to Duke. Florida came storming back in the second half of that game and ended up taking home the Natty, their third one. I don't know when they last one. I didn't do the checking of it, but anyways, Florida gets the win, 65-63. They are your Natty champs this year. Way to go, Florida. Good season, Houston, even though I don't like you for beating Duke, but I guess I'm just still salty, but I don't have a problem with you. But way to go, Florida. Congrats to both teams on a well-played national championship. Obviously, my final stats were 23-8. I went 12-4 for the Sweet 16. Went 6-2 for my Elite 8 picks. And I got all four of my Final Four picks right. And I got one half of the national championship game right, but I did not get the championship game right. So you figure that out. 12 plus 6, that's 18. Plus another 4 is 22. Plus Natty, 23. And a total of 8 losses. So 23-8 this year. Not too bad. But anyways, congrats to Florida on the Natty title win. We'll see if they can do it again next year. Pretty interesting March Madness. Not a lot of Cinderella stories this year. But, you know, Florida and Duke were the odds-on favorite to win it, and Florida did their job. So, way to go, Florida. Yeah, heck of a March Madness tournament. Florida cuts down the nets, obviously, here, guys. Houston with that great season, getting a Natty title. I figured they'd be in Final Four, but I didn't have them go in the Natty, but I mean, like I said in my women's video the other day, just to get to the tournament, you've accomplished something. You know, a long, grueling season plus almost 30 games teams play, plus a tournament, plus their conference tournaments, plus the March Madness tournament. So by the time you get to the Natty title game, if you make it, you played close to 40 games. So congratulations to all 64 teams that made the March Madness tournament this year. The 62 that didn't make the national title, you have nothing to hang your heads about. Long, growing season. You did good. But Florida, Houston, heck of performances this year. Heck of a March Madness tournament for you. Florida, I mean, there's part of me that feels bad for Houston at the end of that game. Couldn't get the shot off. Who knows what would have happened. But, you know, good team over there. They put up a fight. They had the game in their hands. They just kind of like what they did to Duke. Florida just came back and took it. Sorry, guys. But, heck of a college basketball season. Heck of a March Madness. What else is there to say, boys? Now we look forward to the NBA playoffs, hockey playoff predictions, NFL draft coming up for me. As far as videos, as far as content, I will eventually have an unboxing because I'm going to be getting a Duke shirt here real soon. I found ACC Tournament Championship shirt I'm going to get. But yeah, congratulations to Duke and Florida on a great season. 23 correct picks between the Sweet 16, Elite 8, and Final Four and Championship game for me, and 8 wrong between the Sweet 16, Elite 8, Final Four, and title game. I didn't watch the game, but it looked like it was a heck of a game. But yeah, that's going to be it for tonight, guys. Once again, congrats to Florida. Congrats to other teams that made the tournament. Congrats to Houston on a season good season, have nothing to hang their heads about. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a Duke season review here in the next day or two. Maybe even tonight after this video. But there you go. You have it. My early odds on favorite for next year. I'm not just going off this March Madness tournament. I'd have to say your top five, for me, top five early on favorites would have to still be Auburn, Florida again, Houston, Duke. The teams that made the Final Four this year would have to be at least four of your picks. And I'd have to say maybe Alabama next year. These are all teams that did really well this season. So I'd have to say my early odds on pick is going to be Duke again. Duke and Florida. But y'all enjoy your night. That's it. That's a wrap on the college basketball season. Congrats to the Florida Gators. We'll see y'all next season. I will be doing game reviews for Duke next year. Not every game, but I will be every so often coming in every so many games and updating, where they're at in the standings, what I think of the season. But until next time with my Duke season review, y'all enjoy your night. Congrats to Florida.